We had three in-game injuries. Guys did not return. Chris Harris with a break in his lower leg. Josie Jewell's got a left ankle sprain, and Derek Wolf had a rib injury. That's the injuries there. Questions, guys?
Chris's injury.
Yeah.
How do you think you compensate for
Well, we'll see. Obviously today, Yitem stepped in and played at a high level. Justin Simmons went to nickel, which he's a special player for us. He can do a lot of things for us in the back end. But we'll see moving forward, what next week's opponent presents and how we attack that.
Is there a leadership aspect to taking care of them or to moving on without him?
Well, yeah, I mean, Chris is one of our leaders. He's one of our better players. When you lose those guys, obviously you don't gain anything. You lose something. But again, we've lost our three interior leaders on O-line, and we hadn't flinched, and we won't flinch now.
Is this something that will require surgery?
I'm not sure. We need more time to evaluate the injury at home, especially.
Is he out for the year, though?
Well, we'll see. I'm not sure about that. We'll see.
Broncos game balls?
Game balls, O-line, obviously 209, 6.4 average. Philip Lindsay, 19 for 157 with 8.3 average, 2 touchdowns. And the punter, 42 net with 4 inside of the 20. And obviously Dama Peko coming back to his old stomping grounds and winning.
What do you make of what Philip Lindsay has been able to accomplish so far in his career?
I think you judge lead backs by their durability. I mean, he's available every week. Everyone sees his size and everyone's amazed, of what he's doing right now because of his body type. But I'm telling you, he's a tough guy. He's fast through the hole, so he's always avoiding direct contact, which is important. And our line's doing a great job. He's getting to the second level with speed, and that's hard to tackle a back like that when he's not touched at the first level. So he's been impressive. His maturity, his mentality, each week how tough he is. It's been very impressive.
Cortland talked a little bit last week, comes back today. How tough are you?
Cortland's getting better and better. We got a lot of young guys playing. We got 22 young guys on this roster that's helping us. Cortland's getting better each week. We know what he can do. Obviously, he has to go prove it each week. With the 50-50 balls, for him it's 70-30. So he's finally showing when he's one-on-one, the ball's in the air, he's probably going to win most of those. So that's what we thought he was going to be. He's got to continue to do that, obviously, and help us make big plays in the pass game.
Does it mean something to you to be back to 6-6 now?
Absolutely, absolutely. To be back even in this league, where we were, it's definitely a good feeling. But we're going to go back to work on Monday and get back to a singular focus. Just win every day, 1-0. Winning every play. It's kind of boring, but that's worked for us to keep our focus. Again, we have a young team with some leadership guys, who's been carrying us. So small focus, big picture awareness, but same small focus.
With the wind blowing, did it feel like a day like, hey, win the takeaway battle, if we can win a little ugly, that's
Yeah. I mean, we knew it was going to be windy today, so we knew the running game was going to be huge. Defensively, it was a tough game for Joe to call because we wasn't quite sure what they were going to do with the quarterback. We watched the tape, and he was very capable, but that was preseason stuff, so you don't know how to play this guy. So it took us almost a half to kind of figure out what they were doing with him out of certain personnel groups, and we figured it out. And Joe and his staff did a great job of containing Mixon. Once AJ went out of the game, it was easier for us to kind of figure out what they were going to do. But great job by Joe and his staff to kind of figure it out.
What kind of discipline did Warren and Chubb show just from those RPOs?
Huge. I mean, RPOs are what they are. I mean, they run plays and they turn the passes. So for us, we have to play more man coverage. With those things and ask our corners to knock the quick game down. It's going to be quick game, right? It can't be downfield 10 yards and throwing 9 balls. So we know it's going to be quick game. So that's the only beauty of knowing RPOs are coming. It's going to be quick game. So the corners have to do a good job in covering. The guys in the box who are playing run have to play run.
Even though you're getting down on some of your talent, your guys are dropping injury-wise.
Yeah.
Where are they finding, what it takes to play as well as you have the last 3-4 weeks?
I think it's the roster makeup, Mike. We have good depth, with our roster. Even though it's young, we have some guys that can play. They're just waiting for a chance too, And right now they're getting their chances. So we'll see, how we are moving forward. Obviously at linebacker, Joseph Jones played today. I mean he's really a teamer for us. But he went in the game and operated. He ran and hit and he covered. Keyshawn's ready to play. So next guy up. We have no excuses, and our opponents won't care much, right? So we don't care about it.
You ready to talk playoffs yet?
I'm not. I'm not. We have a long way to go, and we'll keep stacking them. We've won three in a row by winning one at a time. So again, we can't win 4 next week. We only win 1. So we're going to take it slow. Again, we have a very young team that has to regroup and get our focus back each week, just to be our best we can be each week. So that's our goal.
And it's at 3-6. How did you portray a sense of urgency without sounding like it was a sense of
Our tone never changed, because we were playing good football. We wasn't getting blown out of the building, except for the Jets game, which got a little wacky. But when you watch the game, it wasn't what the score presented. So we didn't have any issues with guys playing hard and not believing. So we just was waiting for it to turn. We knew that we played the best teams very close, and we didn't finish those games. So we're not surprised that we're here, guys. We expect to win every week. Maybe it's my arrogance, but that's the way I feel every week, and our team feel that way. So we'll see. Again, small focus. We're going back to work on Monday and fix our issues, because we do have some. And we'll figure it out in San Fran next week. San Fran, right, next week?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out then.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the flight home.